Hello. So welcome to 321 Crypto. Today, a couple of news from the banking area, a couple of news from the projects area, and couple of news from the coins that are bottoming. And we will see tomorrow maybe few coins from AR environment, and AR will be big. So let's go. Hello and welcome, my name is Matthew, welcome to 321 Crypto. This is disclaimer, so everything I'm gonna say here is non-financial advice, but probably you know this already. Even the financial advisors don't get any responsibilities, so don't take any responsibilities. So you will not going to be saved unless you will start learning. So read this thing. If you're happy, we can continue. So first of all, this is not a CME Bitcoin graph. This is New York Community Bancorp Bank, which lost about 45% in the first 15 minutes. And now we are gathering another lower. So watch out. Banking crisis 11th of March incoming now. Brace yourself. So Bitcoin. After this fall, and I was thinking that it may go to like 40, maybe 40 grand, maybe 4,800, okay? Bitcoin quickly reversed, okay? And I don't know now what to do. I mean, first Bitcoin have to approach some levels, so then it will be easier to determine whether we're gonna have our higher low here, and then we're gonna try to go up, okay? Or maybe we are going now around this area here, then maybe we're gonna have higher low, and then maybe we're gonna do something like this. It's a good few scenarios. For the moment, if you want to measure this, I think I'm gonna record this fast start also in English, so you will kind of know a few techniques. So look, this is a Fibonacci retrace. This is a 0.38%, okay, 38%. So here at the site, you can hear that the Kuba is coughing. So that's why we are not recording anything. Kuba is sick. Okay. So this is a very aggressive. If in a wave 2, we would like to see very healthy 0.5 golden pocket retrace, so 60%. Okay. But this one, well, it's okay as well, but it's aggressive. And aggressive, I can see that maybe it's due to these banks. I don't know. It's anyway. I'm gonna just show you that the strategy which I have now is, if we are going to go down here, I have ammunition which would allow me to dollar cost average some coins, and if then we're gonna have a higher low, then this is gonna be my position for Bitcoin to take, and we're going up. Okay, so anyway, I don't believe that we're gonna go to, let's say, 20 grand with just that's it, sales pressure, because you could see that the Grayscale was dumping everything. Look, Grayscale was dumping everything, and we didn't go less than kind of 40 grand. Look, they had 624,000 Bitcoins. They end up with 492,000 Bitcoins. So they change ratio about $5.44 billion, and that's it. And that's it, okay? They are not dumping anymore. So why they are dumping? You see, Grayscale, they had a GBTC Bitcoin, which is a share of Grayscale. So when they are purchasing Bitcoin from the market, they are hiding this inside their vaults, and they are issuing GBTC. Now, GBTC wasn't too popular with these problems with Coinbase, with Gemini, and so on. So the shares were going down. And when the Bitcoin was for 15,000K, shares were for about 7.5K, 50% discount. So people were buying GBTC shares, and once they were approved, the SEC approved the Grayscale ETF, okay, these GBTCs started to be redeemable, okay, so the Bitcoins could be paid out, and have a cash. So people who bought this for a 7,500 Bitcoin, okay, now they are selling for about 40 grand. Oh, that's a nice income. That's why they were selling. So it's not like dump and whatever, okay? It's just the normal sell to calculate, to catch the profits, okay? Catch our profits. So that's just a quick explanation why everything is dumping. So I don't see this thing without some blackish, big, dark event. Now let's take a look at the coins, okay? Real world assets. I think Dusk could play a nice role, but I would wait for Dusk for 20 cents, okay? Hopefully, maybe the Dusk or something else will broke down and it will gonna be for 10 cents, but I wouldn't count on this. Now, another project that I will look is OCTA. It's for a trade. It's a nice retest. Look, it's a nice retest. Very, very, very nice retest. We can see the momentum is here. The momentum is here. OCTA wants to go somewhere. Another project is Zephyr, who is ready as well. Ready as well for maybe the wave 5th. So watch out. Watch out. Watch out. I was just kind of too fast now, but it's new highs. Like I can see that the Bitcoin is trying to get to 50 grand, and for me it's a very aggressive. Okay, very aggressive. So remember OCTA, remember Zephyr, Link, Chainlink. If you hold Chainlink, it's $17 now, and we cannot bypass this swing failure pattern. So I wouldn't look for the moment for Chainlink if you didn't came here, but there are a good few coins that could be worth to accumulate, and these coins, one of them is Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is a new coin, and look how nicely we are positioned here. Look, very nice, very nice. And I think this is the bottom that the Jupiter is catching, and all these coins had a similar patterns, and they were going to this level, to this top range, which is for Jupiter, it's like what, 20%, I would say. Yeah, 20%. But I think Pit is now in the lead. So once the Pit will retrace this level here, look, this channel, okay, it was broken. So once this level will be retested, I would say that we can move something like this, okay, then we can enter this position, and the Pith, it's like Oracle on Solana, which is used by Filecoin. I'm gonna say a few words about this thing today as well, but let's just move. I don't want to kind of lose that time. Let's just move into the AR. So first project which I'm looking at is Elysium. Eli did a nice pump when they announced that they will be doing something with the AR, and they have application ready for this Apple VR Apple VR goggles. So from 8 cents it went up to 80 cents, almost 10x's within just a kind of 2 weeks. So that's a big one. There's a list of projects here. I just forgot to give this to the Polish channel, and these projects are also now this one, OVR. This project was also incorporated in the work with these goggles. Okay, next one is Sheproid Universe, whatever that is. And look, this one is very interesting because one second, Elysium, because it's at the bottom. Okay, it is at the bottom, and I think I have it on this news as well. Yes, I have it here. So it's at the bottom. I'm gonna show this later, and maybe tomorrow when the goggles will gonna have its premiere launch, maybe then the people, industry will look at these projects, because the same thing it was with AI. Once Nvidia announced a new AI, whatever, computing power, boom, everything explodes. So watch out for these projects. Okay, watch out for these projects. What else? Okay, we have this done. We can go to news. Okay, so news. Look, this is this bank. That's what I was showing you before. This is this bank graph. Something is not working with the banks. Watch out. Plus, there is a problem with the goods that have been blocked. And the ships from the China, they are now going around from China. From with oil, okay, they are going around the way, so around the Africa, and that will cost more money, plus normal transport ships from China, from Arabs and so on. They are also going around, and this will cause delay in the products to get in, and probably prices as well. So we are looking at the same scenario what we had in 2020 with the same almost time, and 11th of March is the end of Fed supporting program for banks. So watch out. Biden said 2 weeks ago that they are already aligned with Congress for money to be printed. I mean, not to be printed, but the money to be supported. So from somehow they try to get that money, and I think this February will be very interested because something will happen. Something will happen in February. I don't know, something will, if crash that we were talking about, let's say 20,000 or even less, will cause a damage to a Bitcoin and to stocks, I think it must happen within the February. Something like this. It's going to be a very interesting month. Plus February is a very green month, so all coins are going dramatically up. It's a very interesting. Bank of England, okay, sticks at 5.25% of interest rates, but hints at coming cut. So another bank, another central bank, another country thinks that, well, I think we're going to go down. Look, China. China is saving their economy. Evergrande went down, right? And now they have a problem because who will take these bags? And then they are also thinking to put the stimulus in. So they are thinking to lower down the rates. It is mind-blowing. Like in the United States, from one side, Janet Yellen and Treasury Department needs to get money, so they're gonna force Fed to lower down the interest rates, because if no, they will issue bonds, okay, notes, I mean T-bills and notes, which they are close to expire, yeah, short date to expire, and this will create this yield curve deepish again. Because the lower rates will be, the lower T-bills will produce more than the longer ones, yeah? And the shorter ones produce more than longer ones, which will create this kind of curve again. So like this financial system, I think it's going to be broke. That's why it's so aggressive. There are so aggressive purchases of Bitcoin, because the whole financial industry, and I think the private sector industry, betting that it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Okay, people will be thrown into the market of high inflation, and they will be forced to go to a casino, which is the stock market. Okay, look what is happening in the U.S. Jacob Hansley said a peaceful prayer. He said peaceful prayer to God in the U.S. Senate. Charge. Okay, he was charged 41 months in federal prison, plus 300 days of solitary confinement. Aidan Misa films hardcore pornography in US Senate, posts it in publicly, charge nothing. Welcome in a fallen empire. Okay, welcome to an empire. And now, look, in UK newspaper, Musk puts first chip into human brain. So I'm going to say, let that sink in. Let that sink in, okay? These are rates for a national living wage for those aged 23 or over, and the national minimum wage for those at the school living age. The rates change on 1st April every year. April 2023 current rate, £10, okay, 23 and over. April to 1st of April 2024. £11, but I think it's from the India. I think it's I didn't copy everything, but I think it's India. I think it's India, because like £10, what that is, like what that is. Everyone who was worrying about Tether, okay, USDT. Well, I think there is nothing to worry here if the company, which is total profit for 2023, $6.2 billion. Well, I think there is nothing to see here. And I mean, there is nothing to see here for now, okay? So I think all the bad clouds are now going down, and Tether is earning money. Every print is caused by the companies which they are paying in the goods into Tether. That's why it's been issue. Okay, so and I think that was Franklin Investment. They were saying that they are looking after Tether, or maybe there's someone from these auditors were saying that they are looking at the Tether and they are managing their books. So well, you know, that's some sort of guarantee. So for now, I wouldn't be worried about the Tether. I wouldn't worry. I would be worrying about a Fed just removed comment that the US banking system is sound and resilient from their board. Look, the bank which fell, this is going down. The banking system 11th of March is going to be exposed from the pressure. I don't know. Filecoin on boards PIT for live Oracle price feeds. So PIT price feeds, okay, launch on Filecoin VM. According to a blog post Thursday, marked launch of the PIT price feeds to Filecoin. So virtual machine, virtual environment of Filecoin, which is a part of the PIN. So infrastructure built for decentralized news systems like AI, computing power data. So data is about Filecoin. Is having now integration with the Oracle. So Oracle, which is made on Solana, it's based on Solana, now is using kind of projects and more probably projects. So it's a good for PIT, whatever the name is. So I can see DI is going kind of somewhere, but I don't see BANT is going somewhere. I think BANT will not be too good, like, you know, not be too good. From the AI coins, which are socially lifted, we can go with Fed, we can go with AGGX, I don't know where the AGGX is, we can go with GRT, and we can go with Ocean Protocol and Tau. These coins were named as social leaders in AI. So that could be funny. Okay, we also have another run, which is AI chat-based agents. Now this is going to be huge as well, and these projects also may run really good. So I think next week we're going to try to per every episode we're going to try to highlight these projects, because it's a good bargain now to buy some of these projects and just hold them for 2023. Now I don't know, do you know GridNet Swap? A GridNet Swap, I think, is doing exit scam. Okay, I think there's exit scam. So they were releasing okay, what is GridNet? GridNet is the decentralized OS system, so operating system, which will allow to do everything. Like imagine yourself, your Windows is encrypted by default, like your communications are safe and everything as in the decentralized. So they had a good team, they had a good concept, they have a good product to made, they have a good community, and they had everything perfectly. And bam, they say they didn't scam, okay, but every comment I saw there on their Discord and I think Telegram, people were asking, so the product is going well, and the Twitter comments, not Telegram, Twitter comments. People were asking, well, so can we go forward? Like, do you wish to continue your product? No answer. And like every comment, no answer. Only this, yeah. Watch group, Polish watch group. Like, what the hell? Like, you know, like, what the hell? Like, so remember, crypto, very, very risky place. Very risky place. This is a game industry layoff. So nobody's talking about, but we have layouts everywhere. How this thing sound? Is that strong economy or is that weak economy? You know, we could hear these non-payer payrolls and lists when the government of labor is showing that. I mean, when Department of Labor is showing, yeah. So they were saying that the economy is strong, U.S. economy is strong, oh, it's strong, but now we have plenty of layoffs. Amazon, Microsoft, I think. Someone else. We can hear over and over layoffs. Europe, layoffs. Everywhere, everyone is kind of being reduced with the place of work. Okay? So is that sound economy? Like, you know, a projection for the gaming industry, nearly 6,000 people will lose jobs. Okay, nearly 6,000 people lose jobs. So here we can see this project, Sheproid, whatever. So they have a maybe there is a their Twitter. Oh look, something like this. We can see that you can buy a land, and then on your phone you can design something, and other people I think can see that thing. So that's gonna be interesting. That's a new way of looking at the phone, because this app is available on Apple, and I think on the Google on the Google Play Store as well. There are a good few other applications like this. So if you're gonna have any Googles, and even without the Googles, probably you can see this on your screen. That's gonna be something. I think this gonna be a revolution, because VR is VR, but augmented reality, it's like expanded reality. Like imagine yourself, you're gonna be walking in Paris, and you will see that some, let's say, restaurant will have banners visible only in AR. That's something different. Like imagine yourself that Eiffel Tower, you would see description and everything going around Eiffel Tower. Better, imagine yourself that you are going into some sort of trip. You know, your normal, not satellite, like GPS navigation, yeah, Google Maps, yeah. Imagine yourself that you're gonna see the navigation in your, let's say, goggles or your screen in a mobile. If you're gonna, you know, browse normally in a horizontal position through the surroundings, yeah, surroundings, and then you will see the red building that you are heading to marked on the red, far, far away. Like that's something like a wow, man. EA Sport, big, okay, big. Capo, okay, famous Capo, predicts that the Bitcoin could hit 50,000 in coming days. Well, I see this aggression. That's why I'm saying, wow, if it's gonna for 50, I think we may create something like this, you know? We may create something like this. So that's gonna be, sorry, something like this. That's gonna be the ending diagonal, after which we may have this big correction. Maybe, or maybe there's gonna be some black event. Okay, and you remember this news about the Germany, which sees a Bitcoin. Now UK sees the Bitcoin. That's why I don't believe in such stories, because they are just, you know, there is nothing random here. It's like okay, German government kind of hold Bitcoin. Okay, they can control Bitcoin. UK can control Bitcoin. Like, come on. That's for plebs. That's for plebs. Okay, and something is changing as well, because US lawmakers push back proposals of CP. It's kind of, it is how to say that thing. It's a long name. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Come on. Who will protect me? Like, you know, who will protect me? Like, who will protect you? Like, nobody. You can only protect yourself. So they try to make working with crypto exchanges and changing everything, maybe not possible. So look, again, crypto is winning. You can see some changes. Few words about the Alvara. So Alvara will be displayed on Tencent, okay, and Tencent in February. So if you don't know what the Tencent is, I'm showing this because Tencent is still cheap. It's one of the launch pads which give good investments in, this is not financial advice, of course, good investments. And I'm just a holder of Tencent to have their, I'm locking the coins to have their platform ready. Yeah, so I'm ready to have coins on their platform to be eligible. So they have another project. This is redefining ETF, which you could build up the set of coins, and then these coins could be, you know, like a ETF, like a basket, and then they can be sold on the Uniswap. So that's something new. I don't know. The last project, Farcana, was also a big shot. Okay, so watch out on Tencent. Go to tencent.io and you can lock in, I think, 2,500 or 5,000 coins, and you have also 7 days guarantee. If you don't like after purchase, you can get your money back. So that's crypto no warranties, and you get the warranties. And there's a Polish project SK, okay, which is number one when it comes to projects, use cases, real use case and partnership, and it's higher than Solana, for example. Yeah, that's not the bullshit. It's higher than Solana in the use cases. However, Coin doesn't reflect these businesses because there is no hard usage of that coin. And I think SK will be a very good example of blockchain company which is not putting at forefront the token, only a business itself, where there is a working business in industry and it's adapting everything. And I think from there we can start seeing more and more projects which will result in projects tokenization on the stock market. That's what I can see. This is the direction. Sorry, this is the direction. So that would be it, okay? Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye, 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 bye.